Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me. As always, appreciate you being here. And before we get rolling, get comfortable. Sit back in your lazy boy recliner. That was the name that was escaping me a previous video. I remembered the Barco Lounger, but I forgot about lazy boy. Or your Sealy Posturpedic chair, or your office chair, your cubicle, wherever the hell you're sitting at. Get your coffee, your tea. Maybe you got one of those Trader Joe dunkers to dunk in there. Man, those things are good. They're like chocolate chips, but they're oblong shaped, and you just dunk them in there. Man, they are good. What is it about Trader Joe snacks? They're all natural for the most part. The ingredients are good. They taste yummy. Why do our chain supermarkets sell crap, but like Trader Joe's, and to a lesser degree Whole Foods, I don't put them on the same category, certainly not snack-wise, as Trader Joe's, man. Why do they treat us so much better? But I guess that's because the food in Europe is better by far, by and large. And as somebody that lived there for a couple of years and used to vacation there in the summers, against my will sometimes, but, you know, had to go, I remember the food being grossly superior to the crap that we get here. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Anyway, if you're, by the way, not subscribed, please subscribe. What do I have for you today? This is a prototype toy. I forgot the story behind this. I forgot who made it. I forgot everything about it. So, you know, it's going to be kind of winging it to figure out if this was supposed to be for Osaka Tin Toy, or maybe Comet Toys, or, well, it had to be probably one of those two. I don't think it was Robot Island, because I would have known. I know Jay at Robot Island, and I didn't get it from him. So I'm guessing it was probably for either Comet or Osaka Tin Toy. But anyway, you don't get prototypes too often. This was hand-painted, and it's an Astro Boy Tetsuwan scooter. Now, I was reluctant, to be quite honest with you, to buy this, because quite frankly, you know, this is still a later, you know, model prototype. Was it made in the 90s maybe? Perhaps, even though 90s now we're looking at, you know, 1992 was 30 years ago, right? So, I mean, it's not like it's current. However, it's not 50s, 60s, you know, that era. So there's definitely a gap. And this would have been retro anyway. But having said that, they're still cool. And I do have a few what you would call like more modern prototypes. Now, much to my surprise, the hand painting on this is absolutely beautiful. I was kind of shocked because in the pictures, it didn't really do it justice. But man, oh man, this is really nice. Well executed. So this is completely hand painted again. And it's Astro Boy and Uran. They did a nice kind of like star background there, and you got some nice kanji on the side here. So it's way, way better than I thought it was going to be, and it's completely painted. Now the scooter itself, I don't know, is this like a Chinese scooter? Is it a Japanese scooter? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. And the heads, where did those vinyl heads come from? Are they a contemporary late model head? You know, you might know better than me, but you know, the painting is really, really nice on these. And I figured, you know what? It'll be fine to go with my Astro Boy toys. It's a beautiful prototype. Now, what does he do? And he has I'm assuming a key wind hole there, but I didn't see a key with it. And so I can just kind of roll him along. Whee! Whee! And that's about it. And even, you know, if I had a key for it, I don't know that I would necessarily wind it anyway. But that's pretty much it. I mean, let me know what you think of this guy. I think it's, you know, overall, I gotta say I'm fairly pleased with it. You know, I mean, I might find the key later, and then, you know, the guy that sold me, I'll tell you this. There's something else he sold me once, and he packed the bulb separately, in a way that I'm like, that I ended up throwing away this bulb that went with this item. And I'm like, where was the bulb? And he's like, oh, it was packed. It's like, you know, packed in a way that you would never expect it to be there. And I have a feeling if there was a key for this, probably, you know, and that box is long gone for this as well. So I'm sure I'm going to ask him and say, dude, was there a key? He's going, oh, didn't you look in the corner of the packing, you know, material? I'm going to be like, GD it, you know, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, it just kind of rolls along, and you know, I'm not really that crazy about winding it anyway. But again, that's a kind of final look at the graphics. Very, very well executed, well made, and that's pretty much it. So let me know what you think of this Astro Boy, I guess, contemporary prototype. Would that be a good name for it? My final impression is that, you know what, it would have been a good-looking toy if they made it. If they made this with a really cool graphic box, especially if it was Osaka Tin Toy, it would have been a hit. Absolutely would have been a hit. So anyway, that's it, my friends. Thanks for joining me and a cool look at this one-of-a-kind Astro Boy Prototype Toy. With that, I always appreciate your time. And again, if you're a lurker, please subscribe if you like this. Thumb up the video. And with that, I'll talk to you later.